loves a column shift, he's got a twang of plenty. Loves self-made rigs and driving a Massey. The guy sent from heaven, creating farming mania. The lovable southern bandagea, so we can fend our thirst. He loves a column shift, he's got a twang of plenty. Loves self-made rigs and driving a Massey. The guy sent from heaven, creating farming mania. The lovable southern bandagea, and he's telling in string songs in trunks of cows that milk themselves. And brother, tonight he is taking us for some sing songs in trunks, farm spares and stuff. There's no airs, we're tough. There's no hairs apart from moms. Said sing songs in trunks, farm spares and snuff. There's no airs round us, no, just a fella from Berks that's here for. He's a farmer and he's come with his quirky charm, and here to cause a farming fiasco. He's still outside the Tesco, and there is always someone he knows. And here to tell his country stories. When he walks in, it's obligatory. Aw, stinks of slurry or silage, and she's thicker than milk 'cause she's curdled. Honestly, here we go again with his body from.
Right, I think I'm alive. How you doing, Random Velmet? Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm gutted that you're not coming here tonight as well. I am very, very, very loud. Hang on a minute. Let me turn that down a bit. I think that might be a little bit better. Right, we are going to be hauling a shit ton of silage. Right, so where are we going? Right, here we are. I'm just wondering, what's this stream called? I'm hoping it's on the right settings. Alright, so it's just saying gaming, but not the exact game. That's fine. I can live with that. You on 4 corners? I am. I'm on 4 fields. Every single field. In fact, I'll give you a look at what's going on. So, every field is corn. We've got 2 foragers. We've got about 6 tractors. And we've got a massive line of bunker silos. So hopefully we're going to fill them today. I am downloading the map right now. Ah, brilliant. Well, I'm just going to get ahead with harvesting. And then whenever more people arrive, I can start losing this trailer then. But yeah, this is filling up very, very quickly, which I'm kind of worried about. God, I wish I could be on. I know, it's like Silage Farmers' favourite map, this, isn't it? But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. I think my microphone's a bit hummy. Hang on, let me just turn that down a bit. It's because I've got a fan blowing directly into it. How many times do you stream a week? Well, this has been the first time in a few months. I've had a few things going on. which has really limited how much I can stream. But I try to do once a week, but like the past 6 weeks I don't think I've got a single stream in, to be honest. And I'm trying my best to find like a nice beer that I can stream with. I've got Brewdog this time, but it just feels like a very expensive Carlin. It's absolutely awful. I would not recommend it. Yeah, betrayal's been one of the key obstacles. You know what, I've just realised I've gone in a really, really straight line. Well, kind of straight. And I've not actually done anything, I just drove forward. I am getting better at this game. That's Demon stopped you from playing on the Dead. He always does. He has a way of doing that. It's kind of crazy how he does it. I might start including him in one of my videos and just let him go crazy. I think that'll be a fun idea. He is funny though, you gotta love him. Right, let's put on a little bit of music. But bear with me, it might get a bit loud for a little minute. Because this is filling up very, very quickly, so let me just go ahead and go to, not that one. Where is music? Let's go to this one. And let's just get a playlist. Just grab your stuff. What should we go with? Ambient. Generate a new playlist. Right, okay. While he does that, we'll just continue. He better not do it tomorrow. He's not with me today, he's with his mum. Fiasco's name revealed. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a name. I was born without a name. Right, there we go. He's full already and we've only done that strip. Right, let's see. Okay, well, let's just play this one. Well, that's going to be very loud. That is not what I had in mind. Are you on controller? I am on controller at the minute. I do have a steering wheel, I've just not got the space for it at the moment. Right, there we go, that's fine. What mods do you use? On this one, I've not got any mods, but usually I have around about 300 mods that I use. My favourite mods at the moment are realistic livestock and realistic weather. They just add so much depth to the game. Right, I don't know where I'm going to start pulling this in, to be honest. Because if I start should I start at the very beginning or should I start in the centre and move outwards? I'm going to have to start in the centre, aren't I? Because if I start filling here, then I won't be able to get in. Surprised it's not the 700,000 horsepower fence. No, it's this one's crossplay compatible. I don't think that tractor would be very suitable for console. What do they do? So realistic weather, it adds moisture to the crops. It also gives you more extreme weather. So you can get extremely deep snow, or you can get what else is there? There's thick fog. So you get blizzards, thick fog, and you can get a drought. And then there's the moisture, so you've got to harvest it at a specific moisture rating. And then it also adds water damage, so your fields can flood. So if you get heavy rain, then you're in for a treat. Yeah, last time I was on the Daddy, I put 3 engine hours on my Fiat from new. That's not bad going. Just from doing animal work and forestry. Yeah, animals do rack up the mileage. And then realistic livestock, it adds a new depth to your animals. So they all get tagged specific birthdays, they all have like a weight class value of the meat per kilogram and stuff like that. They're kind of handy to have. Oh, there's somebody here. Does that mean we can drop this? I didn't quite catch the name then. Love that thing. You need to play it on PC, Random Cat, Random Valmet. It's one of the best things ever. Oh, by the way, I don't play with chats audible, because last time I did that, somebody started being racist, so... There's only certain members of the Discord server that I'm allowed to talk during the streams. With the forestry, I was turning into prefabricated walls that make me a lot of money. Yeah, they've always been like that, so they're like 9 grand, aren't they, for a pack? But your best money maker on Farming Simulator, surprisingly, is, I'd argue that it's grass, as long as you've got cows to feed them to. Oh, here he comes, levelling the silage. Good luck climbing this hill. I'm not able to flatten this bit. But yeah, we can get a maximum of 16 players in this. Yeah, I temporarily disabled the dedicated server, by the way. Random. But yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, should I stream tonight or should I leave it? I was very tempted to leave it, but... I'm doing animals on the background and doing forestry for most of my time. Forestry is a good way to make cash. It's a very good starting point. But yeah, the advice I always give is if you're gonna do cows, when you harvest wheat or any grain that produces straw, use all of that straw for cow bedding, and then split your total mixed rations 50-50 between hay and silage. That's my easiest way of maintaining the animals. That. Yeah, I'm saving for my own forest, but using yours at the moment. Oh, so you're stealing wood from mine and Silage's farm to use for your own personal gains? I see how it is. By the way, Stirring, if you want to jump in a fence at any point with a trailer, I've got tons of them down there. And here we go for the next lap. I'll pay you when you get the money. Let's just keep it our little secret. Just don't tell Silage. And let's see if he notices that half of the trees have gone. Because we need that forest digging out anyway. So it's kind of helpful to have it dug out. Or is he using the wolf? Or is he still in the fence? I don't know where he is. Oh, he's in the middle. I just cut down ones on the opposite side of where you did. Alright. Well, just cut down whatever you want to, because we need to dig up that farm anyway. Right, so, yeah, this is 62% full now. We're nearly at the end of this run. I don't think it will fill up. Hey, how you doing, Modu? I hope I didn't butcher your name there. But yeah, I think the best bet, random, is just see if Silage notices the trees missing. That's what I would do. And then if he questions it, just say, I don't know what you're talking about. Right then, through the bunkers we go. So how you doing, Modu? I think my 40,000 horsepower tractor would have a field day through this. Especially with the bumps, I think it would go flying. As soon as once someone releases a Valmet mod, you will be adding it. Definitely not a threat. Well, it sounds like a threat. They've got them on PC. Just saying. Right, I'm going to be dropping my load in a minute. You know what? I could actually just cut out through the side. And that way he's not waiting as long. Because this is going to take a lot longer than I thought, because we've got like maybe 100 hectares. He's done a good job of flattening that, so we're just going to dump out on top. Oh, bollocks. And then the next pass I'll start doing it from the side, from this other side. Left him a bit of a shit hill there. We have one of those levelers, like a proper leveler with all the horsepower down at the other side if you want to use that. Yeah, I sold your silage bales since they were at the best price. Yeah, that was good. I don't even know what month we're in at the moment on that farm. I had the plan of getting out of here through the side, but I don't think I've got the manoeuvrability to actually make that corner. I was bashing Buddha before, but I take it back. The blood orange lagers are quite nice. They're not as good as the Camden's IPAs though. So far they're going to be my go-to drink. End of September, about to go into October. Ah, right. Well, I mean, if you're in a position... If you're in a position where you can skip forward, then by all means skip forward. Because I don't think me and Silage have anything to do yet until it's time to plant corn. Right, we're nearly there then. 22% full. I don't even think I've fertilised any of this, but I think we're going to be way over like 5 million litres of silage. You are going to have to just start filling the bunkers. I have to do something really quick. I am steering size. Yeah, I got that. Alright, no worries. I'll just fill them, and then I won't go too high. I'll just put blocks on each one, so then you can just drive over them rather than trying to climb a hill. Although I do love climbing the hills. They're quite fun. I might need to buy some more silage additive actually. I'm going to buy a lot of silage additive actually. That might take a little while. It might take, I don't know, I reckon maybe 2 hours per field. Maybe longer. Maybe half an hour and we've done 1.5 passes. I don't know how many passes we've got to do. Probably about 100. I'll read that in a second. When I was online on Tuesday, it was September day 1, so I skipped. Do you want me to remove the days and just have it as singular months for now? Yeah, it could be a good idea. Yeah, no worries, I'll do that. Right, when it gets to 95%, we're gonna go stop. I'm gonna see if I can navigate through this little gap. Oh, turning around is gonna be a dick. In fact, you know what? I might get away with not needing to turn around. Come on, get off the wall, you dirty little slug. You are so close to making it. There we go. Here's a little bit of persuasion. So just sat in Feb with 20 cows waiting for wheat and canola. Cows waiting? Oh, you're waiting for the crops. It was make more grass silage, and the cows make more milk, and my sawmill makes more walls. Yeah, well, what it might be worth doing is we could. You've got a grass field, haven't you? Oh no, you'll need that for your cows, won't you? You know what you should have done? You should have stolen our silage bales and put them in where your cows ready for total mixed rations. I miss my old Maple game on FS22. I can't wait for Cavalier Roy to bring that map back. But I used to have, I think it was 700 sheep. Oh no, I had 1,400 sheep. I had... what else was it? I think it was 2,000 cows, and I had about 4,000 chickens. I was earning, just from the cows alone, around about 6 million per year. It was crazy money. Hey, how you doing, Fred McKay? Fred McKay? Come on, are you going to make this turn? You are, you absolute beauty. I stole 3, so you should have stolen them all. Could have worked out a deal of like a bulk buy and wholesale shenanigans. But yeah, we have got so much bloody silage to make. Do you want some silage from this? I think each bunk will hold about 2-3 million each. So it's going to be fun. I've got 21 of my own silage bales and 8 hay bales. Ah, right. Should try and do hay with realistic weather on PC. It's an absolute pain in the backside because you've got to wait for the right dryness conditions to ted it. And then you've got to wait for it to get dry enough so you can actually turn it into hay. It adds a lot of depth to the game. I really, really like it. Right, come on, give me some money. We're going to be coming to the end of this row now as well, aren't we? I think we've got around about 80% the last time we did this. But yeah, I thought this map was relatively flat until I started putting them bunkers down, and it was deforming territory so much. It was ridiculous. We are yielding so much better on this side. Yeah, you literally, all you need is hay and silage to make TMR. You don't need mineral feed and you don't need straw. But straw does make it a little bit cheaper. Jesus Christ, look at that. We had only just made it by the skin of our teeth. I have a plan. I'm going to test my driving skills now. Come on, you beast. This is a high concentration moment. Do not touch that wall. No, don't go that far. That hill kind of killed me. Right, there we go. We're in line again. I am never doing this again. This is taking way too long. I'm using the tiny cum one. Oh shit, I looked at the message and now I lost control. Is that the tiny cum baler? Right, come on. Right, so we do want him to go down this way because we want to fill in the sides here. Oh, don't crash into the sides, that's not what we want to do. Oh, you can make it. There's stirring size. The mixer I'm using, your JD one. Ah, right. I didn't even realise we had a JD mixer. What was that? A recent purchase from Silage Farmer? Right, we've nearly got the headland done now. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take us. I think I'll get one field done tonight, and if I've got time to stream tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow and do another field. Because I think this is going to be ridiculous. There is another forager if anybody else wants to join in. It is crossplay. Right, we're nearly there. Well, we're not. We're not even close. I mean, how many acres is each field? $73 hectares. 74. 70. 70. So we've got, what, 280 hectares? That's a lot of hectares. I should have got some more realistic stuff in here. Should we get the Colossus pack? The server is overrun with Silage's unfinished contracts. Alright, well I'll give them until the end of tomorrow, and then... In fact, you know what, every contract is timed anyway, isn't it? You get like 72 hours to do them. That's in-game hours. So if he's not completed them, then he'll end up losing them. I don't know why he would just take contracts and then not do them. Can I fit through that hole? Can I fit through this hole? Oh, that's a big hole. I can fit through there. Don't want to damage the corn though. Am I curling round? Come on, keep curling. Look at that, skillful driving. Absolutely perfect. When it's 50% done, the other isn't even started. But I don't understand why he's taking multiple contracts. Like, just take one, finish it, and then take the next one. Then again, I suppose he's used to playing single player, isn't he? So he's probably just used to bulking them. Right, come on, Mr. Silage Maker. How many litres of silage have we got in this bunker? We've done 215,000 litres and we've not even scraped the surface yet. Right, then we'll start filling this one. Right, now I'm going to be a little bit brave now. I'm going to try and turn around into that hole. And just plonk the trailer in there. I've got to be mind... Oh, nope. That was a terrible idea. Because I've got crop destruction turned on. If I can reverse it round and then tilt this like this, I'll be able to swindle it. Yep, there we go. We didn't kill any of the corn, so that's a good thing. At the moment, it's just a gravel path near a field. What's that for? You also need to get your farm a yard. Yeah, we do. That's why I was saying, like, if you want to do any deforestation, then by all means, just do whatever you need to do, because ideally, we want to eliminate that entire forest and then turn it into a pretty decent... I think Silage wants to go down the route of silage. So I think having a yard with like a decent sized bunker would be beneficial. Because once Silage has his farm up and running and he's got things moving properly, because I know he lacks the confidence at the minute. But yeah, once everything's set up for him, I'm going to step back away from it, and then any mess up he does, he's going to learn how to fix it. What should I do? Should I do some stump removal and rock removal? If you want to. I mean, you can do whatever you want, really. If you cut down some trees, then removing the stumps would be very much appreciated. Because that way it improves game performance as well if you get rid of those. So are you going to make your own farm? No, I'm going to jump in from time to time and give people a hand. But, like, recording this news series is just very, very, very time consuming at the minute. Because it's like 10 hours worth of gameplay, then a week's worth of editing. And then it's just continuing to do that all the time. As well as working my normal day job as well. It's why I've cut it back to, because I was going to aim for once every week. But I think once every fortnight might be better. Hopefully it gets to the point where you make enough money from this where you don't need a job. Yeah, that's the main goal. Because I'd much rather make things that people want to do and do things through YouTube rather than through the company that I work for. It'd just be nice to work for myself so I can just turn around and be like, you know what, I'm going to take a rest day for myself. Rather than being told, you know what, you have to work this day. Right, back over again we go. This is going to be a much bigger task than I ever thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be, you know what, I'll have a lot of people. We can come in, bash it, smash it, do whatever we want to do. But instead, it's going to be so long-winded. We've only done the outskirts, and it's been 42 minutes. Jesus Christ. Whenever your silage field is ready, it's both you and Silage as well as me to be on and start it. Yeah, I think When did we harvest? When did we harvest the grass or mow the grass? We did it maybe August, September. So we're probably looking at around about November before the next harvest, if it's ready. And even then, like, November's not the best month to be harvesting grass. Well, harvesting anything really, because that's when the weather gets you. You know what? We can dump more in here. It's actually not that bad. Oh, Jesus. We're going to need some fuel soon as well. Oh no, we're not working with realistic operating hours, are we? We'll be fine. I know. Just give me more stuff. I think December is good. I don't think we can harvest grass in December. I think it automatically kills itself. Like it just withers and then reverts back to its original growth stage. But that's what I think it does anyway. I might stream tomorrow night, and I might do a Supermarket Simulator, because I've been doing well on that one so far. Hang on, I'll see when my cards, canola will be ready. It's on stage 2. Yeah, well, you can always, because we play the season switched on, so oh no, you're talking about your own save game? So you played it earlier. Yeah, it's a really, really good game, I like it. I might start doing more videos on it, because I've been saying that for a few weeks now, but I've never got around to doing it. Well, I got myself in a position where I've got a 4x4 pickup truck, and we've just been getting everything so bloody cheaply. I've been earning like £4 grand a day, it's been fantastic. I wish they had a multiplayer version of it though. Multiplayer would be fantastic. I wish we had unrealistic work speed for this. You get the job done so much quicker. Right, we're gonna have to stop that there. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a field done tonight, to be honest. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, we're nearly an hour now, and we've only done that much. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we ain't finishing this. I think I might need to put it on 0.5 times the speed. Because I don't think we're going to get past the harvest window at this rate. I'm going to need some more silage additive as well, so let's get some of that. Right, so we've got 16 pallets of silage additive. Right, I think this will be fine for him to do for the next layer. Oh. Okay, now we're stuck in the mud. Right, well, when times get tough, let's get the big dog. Let's get the light wolf. I love this vehicle. When it comes to silage, there is no better vehicle than this. It's slow but powerful. It didn't... Also, I drilled all of field 5 on the dedicated server, which is like 7 acres. Where a 3-minute drill uses. It didn't even get through 1 tank of seed. What did you drill? Was it canola? Canola. Yeah, they have a small seeding rate, so I might just throw a ball into the server and put precision farming into it. I love that mod. Precision farming it is, can you get that on console? Coming week next year. It's a good call. Oh no, I've got the guava here. Yeah, the guava here. I mean, I've had a few cans, so it's tasting nicer. Need that straw, can't keep buying it. Well, you've got a pretty decent sized field, why don't you split it? How many fields have you got? Have you just got that one big one and then a couple of grass fields? Yeah, I was just wondering whether it was crossplay. If it's crossplay, then I would definitely put it on the server. Then you get all them nice and juicy tram lines. Right, let's push it all this way. I think I might have made matters 10 times worse, actually. Come on, Light Wolf, you're better than this. Right, is that enough? Oop. Let's just turn flight mode off. Is that enough to reverse backwards? We've got a little bit of movement. Two grass, one arable. Ah, right. Are you going to be moving? No. Okay, right. Let's disconnect the... Let's disconnect this. Oh, so it's actually the forager that's stuck. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Right, well, let's brush some chaff underneath him. If not, we're getting a wheel loader and we're pushing them all the way. But that should be fine now. I'm kind of stuck underneath him though. Oh, there we go. Right, so the header's stuck. Why did I think it was a good idea? Do one extra mound of chaff. Let's push this underneath it. See, I told you this thing is a mighty powerful beast. And look at that, it's just lifted up the entire forager. Can we get through? Oh, look at that, we had some kind of lift off. Come on, we can do it. Also, forestry in the rain is just as chilled and authenticity. This thing is actually really, really good. I like the light bulb. When it comes to doing silage in bunkers, this is one of my favourite vehicles. Right, yeah, we've got no contact whatsoever with ground at the back. But let's just come backwards. People rate this as one of the most useless vehicles, but I think it's one of the most useful. I've always used this vehicle. Like, whenever I've been able to afford one, I've always had one. I mean, look at that. He has got us free. That took 15 minutes. You've never used it? Honestly, if you're ever doing bunker silage, then that's like a must-have vehicle. It's one of the best, like whenever I do a silage video, that's the vehicle that I use to do all the leveling. Right, come on. Let's get some more chaff. Also, are we using my cow farm pit for the massive silage harvest? Probably not, because we're going to have our own big bunker silo. So we're probably just going to use our own. I'll let Silage sort that out with you. If you've not built it in time, then by all means, we'll use yours. But, It's very unlikely that we're going to have it finished. Because no silage it won't think of the bigger picture. It'll go, oh, we can afford this now, let's buy it. Like, why the fuck have you bought a £300,000 tractor when we could have used that towards the farmyard? Okay, he's definitely not going to be kept in my attic, so we use mine. Yeah, I know what he's like, as soon as he gets the money for it, he's like, right, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. Like, if we had enough money for a terror track, he would sacrifice every penny we have just for that terror track. We need like a train of bloody trailers for this, I mean, I swear to God. Let's go first person because I prefer doing it first. And you can have a farmyard. Well, like, I'll literally say to him, like, we can get one tractor or we can get a fully farmyard. And he'll go, oh, we want the full farmyard. Hey, how you doing? I'm not too sure how to pronounce that name. Is that Ukrainian or is it Russian? So will you be carting or harvesting? I'm not too sure. I think Silage will want to do the harvesting, so I'll probably be carting. Unless you want to cart and I'll do the leveling and the compaction. I need to pay more attention because we just wasted a ton of crap there. Come on, let me up. Oh yeah, we need to get this out. Let's just level this off a bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put any more silage in here for now. I love carting, it'll be carting with my Fiat. Oh god, carting with my Fiat. We're not going to get many, we're going to have a lot of trailers then, aren't we? We could do leveling afterwork here, just dump it in at the back and then just pile it up. It's a hell of a lot easier to manage if you level and compact as it's coming in. Because then you can keep monitoring it. Oh Jesus Christ, what did we hit there? I hit some kind of bump. Unless we get the drive over silage thing. I'm not too sure if that's crossplay though. Oh, come off it. You don't need that big of a bloody turn. You probably do now, actually. Since you've collided with a bloody wall. This is the reason why I don't harvest. Hey, come on. Let's tap it forward. There we go. Oh, come off it. I hate foragers sometimes. Get out of the way. Well, if we use mine, it's got the wall at the back, so we can just dump at the back. And put a pile next to it. And move forward a bit, and then... Yeah, the only issue with that is then, if it does fill up, which it more than likely will, like, how are we going to compact it? Because it's a pretty steep incline then. Well, the best thing to do is compact it as it comes in. Look at that, we've got a little chaff sausage going on here. Right, we can't squeeze through any of them gaps. Come on. Oh, there's going to be a dick here and there because it's all wibbly wobbly. As long as we hold the momentum, we should be fine. But yeah, how long has it been? It's been 1 hour and 4 minutes, and we have a ton of silage left to do. Right, okay, we need to make a bigger... We need to make a wider turn. How'd you do that? I am beginning to hate this setup. Like, what the fuck are you caught on this time? Like, there's nothing there. I was just ready to unfold then, I'm glad I bloody didn't. Right, I'll need to do another one down here once I found to get this bit done. Oh no, I won't actually. I'll just come at it like this. It'll be fine. It'll work out in the end. Look at that, it worked out. I'm just trying to do realistic British farm with mine. I don't know about you in silage. Well, I mean, a realistic British farm, if they're doing silage bunkers, they would have somebody there to level and compact it as it comes in, regardless of the shape of the bunker. Every single silage operation's like that. We don't have enough people. Yeah, I mean, I can see if Racer wants to come along and do it. Make a video out of it. I miss the old days where it was combine counties and everybody was just determined to get the best farm. Oh, I just went on Cavalier right there. I have been debating on getting a different map with bigger farms and farmyards and stuff, but it's going to be PC only, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I got the confirmation on what I got for my GCSEs. Oh, how did you do? Computer science, engineering, history and geography. Computer science is a very good topic, especially considering the way that the world's working. Engineering will be good as well. History and geography is good as well. I used to love history. Geography still fascinates me now, but I was never interested in it in school. Oh, we are nearly full. So yeah, we're beginning to make decent progress here. It's just a shame the field's so bloody big. 70 hectares of silage is going to be absolutely awful. Oh Jesus. Come on. Right, here we are. They have selected the right tool. Oh yeah, after a month of that I will be more production. Guess how much I got? How much? If you produce pallets, I'd say around about maybe 6 or 7, that's 70 grand. 30,000 and 5k from milk. That's not... oh shit. That's not bad going. Better than what our farm's doing. But we've just not got the land to do much yet. But we will, and we'll knock it out the park. Now let's try and cut this corner a bit tighter. There we go, look at that, beautiful. Right, so yeah, we're probably going to fill up that bunker. I'd say fill up. Put it at a reasonable level. And I'm probably going to call it a night. And I ran out of wood, which I definitely didn't get from stealing your forest at 3 AM. Well, you know what, by all means, if you want to steal money, if you want to steal our profits, then by all means go for it. You know, if you want to betray everybody. I'm only joking. I just having to get my own forest, which costs 97,000. That's not a bad price for a forest. Like with my review series, I'm at 81k, so you're nearly there. With my review series though, I've got a plan in mind for my next field that I'm going to buy, but it means saving up 215,000. And it's probably about 6 acres. 6 hectares. I played 22 with the VR. Oh dear. I've never played VR Farming Simulator. I know there is software that allows it to be converted, and I would love to do it. Have you played the actual Farming Simulator VR? Forgot that versus FS existed. That VR FS existed. Oh no, I think he's saying that he gets FS. Oh, you played the FS VR? What's it like? Is it good or is it just disappointing? I got that 16-bit version, and oh, there's another person coming in. Louisiana Cadge. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But how does it compare to the regular gameplay games like FS25 and FS22? Does it meet expectations or exceed them, or would you rather play the FS22 version? I think in total there is 6 acres of forest and Oak Hill. Oh, that's not bad. Still a lot of trees. I would do 22 then VR. Yeah, I was thinking that because I was looking at the trailers and stuff for it, and I just thought, like, it looks like a good idea, but I think in practice it just get very repetitive. I don't think it adds that element of growth that the regular games do. Yeah, but it's still a considerable amount of land. Especially for the price that you paid, like you could turn it into an entire field. FS25, I think, when it launched, it was very, very buggy, and it probably wasn't worth the money. But I think now that a lot of the things have been fixed, I think it's an absolutely fantastic game. Especially now that Giants are like releasing things every weekday now. Oh, piss off. There's always one wall that wants to go. You know what? You've tapped me. So you're not allowed to drive forward now. Do you like Farming Simulator 22? I love Farming Simulator 22. I think that was probably the game that made me want to do content for it. Because I started playing 19 and I was like, this is a decent game. And then FS22 took it to the next level, and I think that was the pinnacle of Farming Simulator. And I think FS25 has followed in the same vein, but it sort of flopped in some areas. But again, it's still developing. But it's a very, very good game. I still like it very much. And I love some of the mods that came with FS25 as well. Like, they're absolutely unstoppable. It's also quite realistic, like you can try and change radio stations while looking at the radio in first person. Or it might just be my game bugging. No, that was a feature. It's been that way since 19, I think. Do you think I should get Farming Sim 22 or 25 based on price and experience? I got FS22 on Game Pass, so I wanted to try it. I think 22 is a solid game, but I think I'd probably spend the extra little bit of cash and get 25 because it's always been developed and it's a very, very good game. In terms of gameplay, it's very similar to FS22, but it's just got those extra features that give it the what's it called? The pizzazz. Is that the right word? Is that even a word? I don't know, but it is now. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend. Rather than spending £20–30 or whatever currency you're on FS22. Oh Jesus Christ! I say that while my forager does this. Come on, you little bitch! Like, why are you stuck in the ground? You're not even stuck on anything though. Like, that's the issue. Right, where's my wolf? Yeah, but if you like, I'd definitely get FS25 because you get the FS22 style gameplay with added bonuses, which is good. Like, the only issue is the FS25 doesn't have like the same capacity of mods that FS22 did. But FS22 is much older than FS25, so it's obviously going to have more mods. But FS22 will get up, FS25 will get up there sooner rather than later. One of my favourite fountain games is 15 because it's the first. Ah, you need to go to FS 2011 was where it's at. Where are you going? Where are you going? I hate when tractors get stuck in a tree, it's so annoying. I just hate it when tractors get stuck. Like, all it needs to do is like tap a surface, it's like, I don't want to move. I'm just waiting for a Finland map and developments, and then I'm never going to be on the this. So. Right, surely you're going to move now. You might not actually, that's a bit spiker. How are we getting out? Why Georgie's got it. See, this is one of the reasons I love that vehicle. Like, everyone says it's useless, but it's really, really not. It is my, when super strength isn't available, that's my unsticker upper. I mean, granted, you wouldn't be using a forager to be doing this job. Oh, get off the wall. Concentration's happening. He's going to be stuck on the wall again, and he's going to be a dick. No, he's not going to be a dick. He's going to be nice. Can you just reset the vehicle? I could, but that means driving all the way back from the shop, and I can't be bothered doing that. Like, we have all of this land to do. So we've done... It's been an hour and 20 minutes, and we've done that purple bit. We've got all the green bit to do. And it means it'll remove all the silage additive out of the harvester as well. Not about that life. I already know that silage would sell your field for 1.5 million just for a couple of pair of tracks. In fact, how much is each field worth? 400 grand. They're fucking cheap. For 70 hectares, that's cheap. Also, field 1 on the dedicated server is already full of corn, which is really ready to harvest. Which type of harvest though? Harvest green or harvest through combine? I might add a terror trap to Pharmacy dedicated server, just so Silage can, like, just jump for joy. What would you say is the best crop to grow in FS22? It depends on the purpose. Every crop has its own benefit. Also, I felt myself for early last and none will come onto my coffee table. That was a massive cut in my back. Well, what lesson did we learn? You don't stand on top of the sofa. So, yeah, so, onward kid. If you're growing for the sake of making money, grow soybeans. If you're growing for the sake of pushing things further, grow wheat, get some chickens. Or if you want to make the big bucks, get a load of cows, get a load of grass, make some silage, make some hay, feed the cows. Oh, there's somebody here with a harvester. Louisiana's coming in with a harvester. Grab yourself a trailer. Grab a trailer, don't just harvest. We've not got a forager, so we can't pick it up. Oh, in fact, you know what? Actually, right. Hang on, I'll do some running with you. Don't harvest just yet. I'm on my way. Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way! 39 miles an hour top speed. Absolute beauty of the machine. Let's go to the dedicated says, should I get more cows or upgrade the mixer? I would make sure you've got enough food to do any of that. I hope Louisiana's heard me and hasn't started harvesting just yet. I am coming at 39 miles an hour. I could, oh, so yeah, get 10 more then. Okay, bye. Alright, take care, onward kid. It's nice for you to drop by. Oh, he's pushing it all back in, isn't he? What a gentleman. He's cleared up my mistakes. Okay, I might get the forest first though. Yeah, do the forest if you want to. Right, while we're here then. While he's levelling all that off. I'll get the next tractor up here. Oh, fuck, I crashed into another tractor. Special events. It's funny because on FS, I have a Valtra hoodie, and I don't own a Valtra. Ah, that's okay. I've got a John Deere hat, and I don't own a hat. I don't own a hat. I don't own a John Deere. I've got to give it to one of the local farmers in my area as a joke, but I don't think they'll find it funny. Because they're dead set against John Deere where I live. Like, everybody drives either a Massey, a JCB, or a McCormick. Or a Fent. Yeah, the farms near me are all 6RS and JCBs and the T6. Yeah, for me they're all X7s from McCormick. They're all Massey Ferguson's buried. You see the odd John Deere, but they really, really like the JCB fast tracks for some reason. And you see a lot of Massey Fergusons. It's so much easier when it's not got a massive trailer in the back. Oh Jesus. We've got to get lined up. So he's going to fill up around about just over there. He also has some sort of 1970s massive backhoe. Really? I've never seen one of them around where I live. There's a farmer I know, well I knew, he passed away recently. But he had, I think it was 2 Fords, but I can't remember where they were from. They were from the 1940s. And he had a Fordson Major, which was like out of commission because it was just so rusty and battered. But he also had a special edition Fordson Major, which had a crane on the front, which apparently was very, very rare. There's only like 5 ever made. Right, Louisiana, we're ready when you are. Yeah, he was a very old school farmer. Like, if you wanted to stack bales, you weren't using a mechanical loader. You were picking them up off the field and throwing them on the back of a trailer. I think it's like a Massey Ferguson 20B. They also have a Fordson Major, which you've seen in the Ford TW35 and a 3090T Massa. But they're good tractors. I know that the Fordson with the crane on the front, he donated it to a museum, and the museum were happy to take it off him. Right, we'll drag some more trailers up. We are going to be rolling in the dew. I think he had a TW something. It was made in made in the 40s, and he had one from the 50s, and then he had another Ford from the 40s as well, and the Fortin Major, and then the Fortin Major Special Edition. And if you've ever watched Saving Private Ryan, one of the trucks that get exploded in that film, that was one of his trucks. Right, let's get ready to cart. I think he's pretty much ready for ready with the flattening. Let's watch him. Look at him go, he's doing a really, really good job actually. Is that far to merge with a mower on the back? I'm not 100% sure. All I know it had a crane on the front and it wasn't detachable, but there's only 5 of them ever made. I know we did do a lot of hay and silage though, so it might have had a mower on the back. This silage harvest depends on how many people we can get on the back. Yeah. I mean, we can always cheat it a little bit. We can always go against realism. Alright, while he's finishing that off, I'm just going to run to the toilet. Could put a post on the Discord about it. Maybe. I'll do something about it. We'll get something going. I'm just going to run to the loo. What's this? Could you put a post on the Discord about it? Yeah, maybe. Right. Louisiana Easel here. Oh, here he is. Right, do you want to harvest? I'll run behind you. I've got a few of them set up around it. Or do you want to It's entirely up to you, whatever you want to do. Let's lower that cruise control down. So yeah, we're going. Try and match speed. Don't worry about it. Right, there we go. I think I'm going a little bit too fast, but it's manageable. The last one I flew back. So I'm glad to put it back on. And we'll go in. Best one. So the rest of the last. Right, so I'll let you know when I get a bit too full. When it gets around about 95% full, I'll probably stop. I think you can see the temperature as well as I can. And then we'll get another trailer on. Then I think once we've filled every single trailer, it's probably worth just all jumping out and get started. Well, let me go. I zoomed into you a little bit there. I apologise, I'll just give you a little bit of a kiss, don't I? Yeah, we've making a video now. I was hoping for a fluid harvest. Look at the size of that sausage. I like to use that one, it's not like stop. Look at the stop. Look at the stop. I think you get like an extra percentage, don't you? This should make contact. Let me just knock it down to 6. There we go, ready when you are. Right, so yeah, we've got another 3 trailers after this one. And then I think we'll all into one more, and we'll just flatten it all off. Also, I don't know whether to put a flatbed or put oil on it or get a trailer. Whichever works out cheaper. That would be my advice. If it works out cheaper to get a flatbed, then why not get a flatbed? Because tension belts only do the same job. It's more a aesthetic reason to have a good trailer. But is it necessary? think this has got to fill up just before we get to the... In fact, you know what? Alright. Oh, I'm lagging behind. Oh, synchronizer another player. We've got Zappa coming in. Confidence rank Zappa. Sorry, Zappa, we can't hear it. Well, I'm not too sure if Louisiana can hear you, but I can't because I turned off audio chat while we're streaming because last time I did that I allowed it, somebody was being very, very racist, so I just disabled it. I'll go around doing the headland. Okay. Right, there we go, lots unloaded. We're ready. I'm just going to drop a little bit below here to maintain. You don't have a single footwear. Buy one, they're only cheap, one like about £1. Or just do what I do and just throw a tractor in the future. Right, so what's Sappy doing? Right, well, I'll run and get another one. Are you doing the unloading, Zappa? Get out of the way, bitch. Oh yeah, I played with practice switch on by the way. Right, we're ready when you are. Got a lot more freedom with your head on as well. We've been going for 2 hours now. Yeah, and we've hardly scripted. Now look at how much we've done. This is going to be like a few days worth of work. So many things. That's something Silage would do if you could him charge that. Yeah, if I did turn around as soon as I streaming tonight, I want to get rid of all the silage. Can you help that? I'll give you a time if I can get to say that. You just got my hand back on. I don't blame you, it's a beautiful day out. So that was yeah, nearly full. Right, so yeah, go along, I'm gonna do that. Look at that, beautiful harmony. Absolute perfection. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Take care of random Valmet. Also, you might be really quiet. Oh yeah, I moved my microphone away. There we go. Am I louder now? But yeah, have a good night, random Valmet. It's nice to see you again. I'm just gonna have to dump this in the closest one, aren't I? Just to save time. Oh Jesus Christ, that mound. Sick trick. Look at that, beautiful. These Bergman trailers are awesome, but oh shit, I'm going. Oh wait a minute, why have I done that? I can go down to 6, but then if I hold B, I go up to 39. Right, yeah. I don't know where they've gone. We're gonna find them. Oh, I like the full box of bloody Brewdog, and it's, you know what, the Blood Orange Brewdog is absolutely brilliant. The regular original lager is absolutely diabolical, and that guava one, it tastes weird. But the Blood Orange one is absolutely fantastic. What on earth happened here? Oh, where's Zappa gone? Did Zappa leave? Yeah, he's left. Alright. I'm probably going to call it quits soon now, because it's been an hour and 53 minutes. Jesus Christ. We've made this much progress. This is going to be one hell of an expedition. I'm probably just going to lower this down to 0.5. because it's going to take around about, I don't know, about 700 hours. Like probably, yeah, maybe a 4x map. You know, they're not the most, they're not the nicest of maps to play on, especially with a multiplayer server. But yeah, look at how much we've done. Like, I don't know how many acres we've done, but we've done a few. We've done way over 1 million litres of silage, well, chaff. Also, I was getting lagged out on the dead day when no one else was on. Hey, welcome back on, Wicked. Yeah, Valmet, it's a known issue at the minute that some multiplayer servers are a bit unstable. Oh, I'm a bit faster than you here. Let's drop that down. Let's bring that back up. Right, I am gonna have to drop this off. I won't be long. I need my ultimate fence. He would have been back in that bunker in like a second. Oh, bugger off. Yeah, these are a bit on the narrow side. Yeah, let's just reverse it back out. Come on. Oh, bugger off. I've got a guy waiting with a harvester out there. Just let me harvest. Alright, Louisiana, don't judge me for this, but I am going to reverse backwards with this. So, when it locks on, we're loaded, we're going. Right, go for it. Ready when you are. I can't bother turning round. Well, we're ultimately going to reach the same speed anyway. It just requires a lot of concentration. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, coming out of the field a bit there. Right, then we can both turn around at the same time then. Oh, come on. Don't be a dick. Right, there we go. Beautiful. You rent one. Yeah, renting a harvester is the best thing you can do. But rent one only when you need it. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're much faster than me. How are you going so fast? I sub so I can watch your latest content. Hey, thank you very much. I think you'll like episode 1 and 3 of the Riverview series. Episode 2 is a bit shit because it was very, very rushed because I tried to go for like every week. Then I thought, you know what, every 2 weeks is better so I can actually focus on quality. Short form, you might get a bit upset. Because I do a lot of stupid new versus pro bollocks. Well, thank you very much for subbing. Also, I'm surprised you haven't made it any service. I think it's just because there's not enough activity. I tried to get the ball rolling once, but it just had like no traction whatsoever. I am lagging behind here. Let's pick it up. I just need the right map, I think. Oh yeah, and as Random Valmet pointed out in the episode 3, I do sound a bit shit, but I had a chest infection last week and the week before. So my voice is very, very, very croaky. I think the thing that got me into your channel was the dedicated stream. Which one? Oh, that was when the dedicated stuff was absolutely booming. They were the good days. Oh, come on. I mean, technically this is a dedicated server. Oh, fuck me, I'm stuck. It's fine, we've got more tractors. We're going to unstuck when we unload. Oh, fuck me. I'm destroying my crops here. It won't be long until the Oak Hill one is like that. Yeah. Because, like, I'll do a series and stuff when... Because, like, when you've got, like, multiple people and they're only just starting out the farm, it's a little bit shit and there's, like, it's slow-paced. But, like, with combined counties, like, there was always shit to do for every farm. So it's kind of nice. Get back up to 6, then we'll go full pallet. That forest is too hilly though. Yeah, it is a bit on the hilly side. Right, ready when you are. Look at that, we were in sync with each other. We knew what was going on. Those filmed attempt number 7 of tonight. Anyways, I'll see you. Alright, take care. Have a lovely sleep. I'll try and be in the dedicated server tomorrow. I can start building shit. Right, come on. We're nearly there. Not looking forward to as we get into the centre of the field. But like right now we've got like easy access to every bunker, but as we move on to the rest of the field, it's going to get a bit shit. Let's ramp it up a bit. This tractor really cannot like level off its speed with it. Like it can't synchronize its speed. Look at these bunkers, like they're looking so good. They're gonna get so full. Not everyone though. Everyone's gonna be a bit shit. Like they're gonna be like partially filled. Right, so when we get to the top of this, I'm just gonna dump this. Alright, I'm ready when you are. Oh, I think he's gonna try to redeem my issues. Right, before I get to the end of this run, and I'm probably going to call it a night, it's 1:15 in the morning. But yeah, it's been nice having you, Louisiana. If you want to, join the Discord server. And I might have maybe able to do stuff. You've been pretty solid with this one. Right, we're nearly there then. He's harvesting, we're collecting. But yeah, I didn't think this harvesting job was going to... I knew it was going to be a big job. I didn't expect it to be this big. Looking forward to seeing how much money we get from all this, though. I'm going to have to do this over a few streams. What do you think about baling silage over chaff? It depends on the purpose. So if you want to bulk it, I do bunkers. But if you just got to do little bits and pieces here and there, like the grass field, then I would probably recommend doing bales. But the thing I like about bunkers is that if you're doing like TMR and stuff like that, BGA definitely a bulk bunker. Get yourself a bunker and get yourself one of these, or maybe not that one. In fact, yeah, it is that one. Get one of them, load it all up into a truck. Oh shit! And then you're golden. But yeah, for silage for a BGA, like that's just like a print. That's just like a printing code for money. Oh, come off it. Your wheels aren't stuck. Your wheels are not stuck. Get off it. Right, come on. If you want to do silage like this for a BJ as well, you'd be set for life, wouldn't you? In fact, you know what, that's not a bad idea. We've got a BGA, I think. Where's productions? No, we don't. But yeah, BGA, definitely do bulk silage. I'd recommend foraging corn. Alright, ready when you are. Well, I'll just drop back a little bit. All you have to build, cosplayer does the rest. Yeah, cosplay is a fantastic mod. I hardly ever use it, to be honest. I really need to do it. 20 acres grass. Yeah, 20 acres grass is a good. It's a good amount of grass. You get a lot of silage from that. This one is around about 240 hectares. Yeah, 73 hectares of corn, 74 hectares of corn, 70 hectares of corn, and then another 70 hectares of corn. Oh, dropping back a bit too much there. So yeah, we're at about 240, 250 hectares. We're going to get through it. Eventually. We've got enough bunker silos, if you've already not noticed. A lot of corn. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's a lot of silage. Corn silage is fantastic. But imagine if we turn that into actual corn. If you put a dolly on your forager harvester, it will tow trailers with cosplayer. Yeah, we do. I've opted for multiplayer for now, but this one's crossplay, so we've not really got the option to do crossplay at the minute. Everyone be running trailers non-stop. It's pretty much what it's been at the minute. We've got about 6 trailers, and a lot of them have had to just like sit dead in the field because we just had to do so much. Like, we're on 54,000 now. Right, so yeah, we're going to a stop, so let's go ahead and we'll get this trailer. Oh, no, not that one. This one. But yeah, the expectation for tonight was to have like 5 or 6 people running trailers. And that didn't go to plan. It's my fault for starting late with the stream because I had some technical issues with YouTube. They kept saying that I had a duplicate stream key, even though I only had one stream available. But yeah, this operation has cost me... You want a 16x? This is a 4x. I think it's 4x anyway. Right, but we're just going to lower the... there we go. Right, we're ready when you are. I'd love to do a 16x map like this. But I'd obviously used a lot of unrealistic stuff. Oh shit, there you go. I run a 16x, have the server in my house. Oh, like a proper like server set, like a NAS. Go to 16x, but BF doesn't work on it. Probably trying to edit it to work. Yeah, it's a very complicated mod. I love precision farming though. Remember on FS22 I used to run the West End 64x map. That was an absolute beauty. Like, that map was absolutely fantastic. It's just a shame that it was 64 times the original size of the normal map. Like, it took 6.5 hours to have 5 workers and myself working a sugar beet harvest. On the smallest field on the map. They've changed how it works from 22. It used to be very easy to add to a map. Like, what's changed on it? Like, is it like the density and the structure of the fields and the soil and stuff? Or is it the tram lines that are the issue? Yes, the server's a dedicated PC in my office. Ah, right. Like with mine, I'm using G-Portal. It's only because like I do have a VPN and stuff, but I don't trust the security of running it off my own computer unless it was like a private network. You know what I mean? Like, not a private network, but like a private, dedicated server for like specific people. This trailer's nearly full already. Right, we need to stop. Now look at how much of the field we've done. This has taken 2 hours and 19 minutes. Is this on PC? It is on PC. It's console as well. This one's crossplay. I'm not using any mods apart from the map, and it's a 4 fields map. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a silage haul. Gave you a USO2 from Australia. Hey, thank you very much, BV Elite. Absolute legend. And if you... Do you mod yourself? Do you do mods? Or are you straight like server and player? Ready when you are. We try. Well, if you ever got mods that you want to test out and have a play with, then give me a shout out. I'm happy to test them out for you. How much money are you thinking you'd make from this field? Just from this one field? Fuck knows. I mean, this is 72 hectares of corn silage. We do have another 230, 210 hectares. So I'm hoping that I make a few million. I've invested 8 million into this, so I'm hoping a few million will be great. Now, can that sprout shoot that far? Jesus. But yeah, I'm not going to last much longer. I mean, it's been 2.5 hours and I am absolutely dying. Oh, and I said it's a massive silage haul. It's a massive silage haul. But yeah, no, yeah, BV Elite, if you ever want mods testing, like, I love Australian mods as well. They're fantastic. I'd happily use them and abuse them. I need to speed it up a bit. Let's get a bit closer. There's my little mishap. Don't know what's going on with the textures there. That makes more sense than that anyway. Right, yeah. I mean, this has been absolutely crazy. Like, we're well over 1 million litres, and we've hardly scraped the surface. I need more bunkers. Right, have we got any more tractors with more empty trailers? That's the issue. Right, we need to start stopping. Right, no, we need to, oh, here comes steering. He's to the rescue. It's not going to fit much in. There's going to be enough. Hopefully to see which we can win. Oh, this is going to take so long. Gotta bump it up. Can we fit through there? I reckon we can. Oh, fuck off. Look at that, beautiful. We fit through. He's still going. You have a lot of patience doing that much. You know what? We'll get there in the end. Right, I'm gonna go in reverse. So yeah, just go forward. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful endeavour. Let's not creep off to the side here. I said don't creep off to the side, you dick. Stop creeping. I've levelled out, don't worry. I'll just do what all programmers do and just blame the lag. I've got no lag, but I'll blame the lag. Not much longer. Concentration is unbelievable right now. Right, steering, if you want to jump in and take over on the next one while I just block all this down. Beautiful. Nice. Thank you very much, my guy. It's always the lags fault. Yeah, it's always the lags. Always the lag. It's never the player. Good driving there, thank you very much. Do try. People think I'm just a noob on this game. Like, everybody thinks that my short videos are just like, it is what it is, but it's not. Right, he's creeping up. Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking push me out of the way then. Outrageous could never be the player. Yeah, definitely not. Like my brother, like when he's playing games that are like slightly competitive, he always kicks off at them, and he says that the game should be sued and the developers should die. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous because you're shit at the game. Hey, how you doing, Reynold? Right, I am so steering. If you want to start travelling up, I am going to be moving on up in the world. Beautiful. I am going to cut in here because I can. Now, can I fit through that gap? You know what? I think technically yes. Would I try it? Probably not. Can I squeeze through this gap? I probably can. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. You found me Let's Play, or how's it going, Reynold? I need to open this beer. He's travelling way too fast. You're messing up all my corn. So now I'll probably drop it back a little bit. There we go. 6 miles per hour. Or is that, what's that in kilometers per hour, just in case you're driving in kilometers? Map name, please. This one's 4 fields, and I'll give you a quick. Yeah, this is what we've done with it so far. So we've got corn in every field. We've got bunkers for days. We are going to be doing the biggest silage harvest known to man. We're not going to be finished tonight, but we're going to make good inroads into it. Right, I'm ready to merge. I'm ready to merge. Look at that, beautiful perfection. Oh, where are you going with that one? That pipe doesn't know what it wants to do. Hang on a minute. Let me just line up. Oh wait, no, never mind. We don't need to line up. I genuinely want to know how many litres of silage you'll get from this. It's going to be off its head. I'm hoping at least 10 million litres. Oh shit, we're going a bit behind now. I think we're on about. I think we might be on about 5 million litres, and we've done this much. We've still got all this to do. We've got 240 hectares of silage to do. We're going a bit too fast now. Let me just slow it down a little bit, so we can stay behind. He's crawling. We're just going to ramp up a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be an absolutely absurd amount of silage. 20 acres gives me 1 million litres per harvest of grass, which is 8 hectares. Right, so yeah, I think we earn, don't know how many hectares we've done at the minute, but we're probably around about the 5 million mark right now. And we've still got like 4 trailers like dotted around the place full of chaff. Right, so I'm coming up to 87%, 90%. When I put my beacons on, that's when I want you to start merging. I think that's a very good system. So start merging now. Look at that, a beautiful pass. Oh shit. We need to start leveling some of this. Oh, fucking hell, they scared me to death. I was like, what the fuck are those black things? And it was bloody fucking birds flying in the air. Per field, I mean, I don't know, probably 20 million per field, I guess. We've got a shit ton of bunkers though, so I'm hoping that they hold the amount necessary. Okay, so yeah, they're filling up. Yeah, I can't see beacons from this angle. Yeah, when you get to about 95%, put your beacons on. And I'll start merging. He's gonna squirt in me. Nope, it chose you. I hope you feel privileged. Okay, so let me know your beacons when you're ready for merging. And I can start ramping up the speed a bit. This is going to be a fucking shit ton of silage. I'm not going to lie. I'd love to see what I'm already on actually. Right, I'm ready when you are. Right, there we go, beautiful. Another beautiful transition. I'm just going to drop it back a little bit. And there we go. Right. This is a beautiful harvest. Like this has been pitch perfect. I mean, we've done quite a lot of the field. Not enough to see us through. I mean, are we going to live to see? I think we have to have multiple days for this. Because I think the crop will wither by the time we get around to doing all of it. Like, that's my biggest fear. I don't want it to wither. But yeah, I think we're around about 5-6 million litres at the minute. Oh, there's another guy joining us, Snap Locust. Have we got a third card? Or is somebody going to be levelling? Again, I can't hear a word anybody's saying in this server. I've done it that way because the last time somebody was very racist. And yeah. There's only a select few people that can have their voices heard. Can I see a Fent driving up? Oh yes I can. I'm driving a little bit too fast here. Right, if I'm not full by the time we get to the end of this run, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dash you merging from where I was. And then I'll unload and you start carrying. Let me know if you need someone running trailers or another harvest for you, man. Yeah, no worries, I definitely will do. This is a maximum of 16 players. And, like... Oh, you got disconnected. But yeah, I'll definitely, Hey, you're still on my silage off me. Give me my chaff back. Right, yeah, I'm 98%. Oh, yep. That looks a little bit messy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what the fuck happened here? I'm assuming that locust guy just turned up and was like, I'm just gonna drive through the field. I mean, from the amount that we're going to get from this, it's not really it's a negligible amount that we're going to lose. We're probably losing about, what, 20,000 litres at most. And then Mushu is just Alt F4, so it looks like a disconnection. Right, there we go. So we need to level that hump off, because that's going to be a bit problematic. See, if he really wanted to troll us, he would just start dumping shit in the same place on this bunker. Like, that'd be the best way to troll the server. But to do that stunt, it's not really going to damage us. Right, so I'm on my way, don't worry. Once we get a little bit closer to the bunkers, I'll start moving that back out the field. I really should have played with proper switches switched off. Right, come on. Let's get to the harvester before he runs out of space. Oh, wait a minute, since when did I have radio on? Turn that off. Look at that, that was beautiful, perfect timing. Man, you have some wild music going off right now. Yeah, I just searched up ambient but upbeat, and this was the playlist it gave me. Quite like elevator music, isn't it? Isn't it depressing looking at how much we've got to do? Yeah, we're not too far away now. We're nearly there. Louisiana's been an absolute gem. Story's been an absolute gem. Every single viewer has been an absolute gem tonight. It's been a fun expedition, and I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to the finished products, really. Of course, he was stuck then. He seems to have managed. He's coming back now. We're coming up to 90% now. Right, stirring. We're nearly done. We're nearly ready for the next pass. But yeah, we're coming in hot. There we go, beautiful. We're trying to find an opening that we can fit through. I think we'll fit through this one a bit easier. I've got a brilliant idea. Right, this one is going to be the best thing ever. I'm driving around picking up silage, watching you drive around picking up silage. There's nothing like it. Silage is like the best way to do anything. Right, you need some money? Why not try some silage? You want to break free from tyranny? Get some silage. Is your depression taking its toll on you and you feel like life is worthless? Try some silage. Right, so I'm going to unfold this. I'm going to buy a few more of these, so if anybody wants to pick one up, then by all means. But yeah, we're coming in hot with a 900 Vario. One of the best fence to ever exist. There we go. Too quick. Push it. We'll get to the top and then we'll change the thing. 6. I ain't got a minute or two yet. Right, so yeah, you're a bit too quick there, so I need to speed it up a little bit. But yeah, look at how much of the field we've done now. Jesus. Apparently that bit's been harvested. Oh no, it's been, yeah, it's been harvested. Okay. Right, I've got to buy a few more of these levelers. So if you ever want to pick one up, then there's plenty of them. Right, we're nearly done. Go on for the stream anyway. I'm getting fucking tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. This is so fucking music. I think it's additional storage. Yeah, I think it is. fuck happens to that then? You raise me up, so I can stand on the mountain. Come on. Right, okay, beacons are going on. We are ready to shift forward. I'm ready when you are. He's coming in hot. Nice dog. This is probably not the best idea. Come on, move forward. Why are you not moving forward? Why is that such a big chore? I'll never understand the physics of Farm Simulator. With modular BGAs first time, very confusing. Yeah, you know what? I've never actually used modular BGAs. Like, they've always confused me. I've never understood how they work. Do I want to understand how they work? Probably not. Oh yeah, let's have vegans off. Perfect. Lots of videos on ChatGPT. Even then, I don't think ChatGPT would understand like modular VGA. In fact, does it understand modular VGAs on Farm Simulator? Really there. Come on. How much of this feel? Look at how little we've done. It's depressing looking at that, isn't it? Yeah, it knows everything. It's insane. Yeah, I've been using ChatGPT quite a lot. Like, I end up being one of the people that subscribed and paid for the thing. And I took a picture of my son and said, "Could you turn this person into a Minecraft character?" and it did it absolutely perfectly. Yeah, I did the same thing. I was going to do a video on it and asking if ChatGPT could like convert a mod, and it can do the conversion, but it can't do the textures, which was kind of disappointing. In fact, you know what? I need to publish that video actually, because I've had it all recorded and edited for ages and I've not done anything about it. But yeah, ChatGPT was very good at doing it, but you just had to know how to put textures on, which is something I don't know how to do. Like, ask me to edit an XML file, fine, I can do that perfectly easily. Ask me to add textures and do 3D animations and stuff, nope, never mind, I'm not doing that. Right, is he coming back up? Hey, how you doing, Bentley? Welcome to the stream. It does get stuck on where the database stops compared to where the game came out. Yeah, it does think that, like, if you ask it when is FS25 coming out, it thinks it's not been released yet. But yeah, it knows all about, like, the mod hub description, it knows all about how FS25 works, it's kind of weird. Right, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. Stop, 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 stop. I've got nothing left to give. I think he's stuck. Oh no, he's not. You knew to FS25, you play FS22. If you was any good at FS22, you'd be very good at FS25. It's all the same principle, just a few extra props. Yeah, it tries to go FS22 rules for a lot of stuff. Just give it some corrections. Yeah, if you specifically tell it what to do. So, like, I had an XML file, and I said, can you convert this to FS25? And it said, yeah, we can do that. So it did everything, so I scanned through it, and I was like, no, you need to make this correction, you need to make this correction, you need to make this correction. And it did it. And it worked perfectly fine. And then I was like, right, so we need textures. And it actually generates the entire texture pack for you. It just can't allocate it. Stop unloading. If you're going to be a dick, stop unloading. Right, I need to fold you, because we need to come out of this hole. Here's a steep incline. Are we going to make it up? Hey, we made it up. Not too bad then, is it? But yeah, Bentley, FS22 and FS25, there's not a lot of difference between them. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just play it as you would normally play it. And then different crops, if you ever want to venture down the different crops, then by all means do it. But, like, the gameplay and the physics, like, they're no different. Right, I think this is the hole we're going to get out of. Nope, we're not. We're stuck. We're out. We're crashed. I fucking hate the stone on this game. Right, let's move that map. Alright, no worries, Bentley. Thank you very much for dropping by. It's been nice to see you. Graphical improvements, race servers, different GUI. You'll have no issues. Yeah, no issues whatsoever. Like, the game's not that different from FS22. Apart from the shit version of the shop. I hate the newer owned equipment market. You know what I mean? Like, it just sucks. Alright, how is he looking? He's looking pretty empty, actually. Yeah, he's looking decent. Looking decent. But yeah, we are... Let me know when, I'll see you beat. This is going to take so many long hours. I'm going to run as well, good talking to you. Alright, take care of your lead. Thank you very much for dropping by, you've been a legend. I'm going to be calling it quits soon as well. Because I am getting very, very tired now. It's 2:15. Fuck me, where's the sign? So yeah, we've got 17,000 litres. I would not even want to queue for how much traffic we're going. I've got to run a poll, see how many people think what we've earned, and then I'll put it back. Yeah, we'll keep it in stock all about. We have so much silence. Yeah, we're going to get to the end of this. I think we'll call it a night, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, go cry. Don't really matter what that needs to be done. I mean, it's been 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours, and we've only done like 10 hectares. Have we done that much? We've still got so much more work to do. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for dropping in, and I will see you all extremely soon.